Interesting.
Also, I think it was a coincidence that Deton and Lortrix
Wow,
were
she
friends.
gives a lot of information.
Lortrix once worked for the Riemann Mining Cooperative, but he wasn't exactly a model employee. In fact, he was one of the leaders of a strike that turned violent. The Riemanns brought in a group of negotiators to help end the crisis. Deton was one of the people they invited. He helped negotiate a settlement, and Lortrix was one of the representatives of the workers during those negotiations. I doubt they've ever spoken to one another again once the strike ended.
So what do you think of all this?
I think the Tal Shiar are conducting quite an effective smear campaign against Deton and our movement. It's our responsibility to see through their deceptions.
Can I show you another file?
We can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you. I'm detecting several abnormalities in this file. It looks like portions of it have been altered. We should corroborate these reports in order to determine which facts are actually true and which are Tal. Here's what we know and can confirm from our files.
Here we go.
Deton did smuggle crates to Viranot before the attack on your colony, but they were carrying ship parts, not weapons. And he did more to help the colony without drawing excess attention.
Don't worry.
It was our group that helped your people get the water reclamation equipment they needed to support a healthy population. And yes, we
That's
spent a
a
great
disco
deal of
ball
time
and a
money
half.
gathering information about both the Federation and the Klingon Empire. But we're not planning an attack. Why would we? Instead, we're gathering all the intel we can about the political climates of both factions.
And can you cross-reference this file with our intel to provide context?
Deton has been working with colony leaders for years, including the Maori and others at Viranot. However, since the Empress and the Tal Shiar often retaliate against people who are friendly to our movement, in the past, we've tried to keep those contacts as quiet
Interesting.
as possible. Your colony had some talented engineers who were willing to help flotilla ships. Deton provided
That we
crates
did.
full of ship parts, smuggled from
We had
other
very
friendly
talented
settlements.
engineers.
Your engineers repaired Allied ships who needed help. But Deton is a man of peace. I can't ever see him wanting to smuggle weapons, especially not to a civilian site. Of course, because the people
Interesting.
at Viranot risked their safety to help our ships, Deton helped them in return. One of the ways the Tal Shiar keeps control over colony worlds is by denying or diverting needed supplies. Before the attack, Viranot's population had outgrown its water treatment capabilities. They tried
This
to
lady's
acquire
like a
another
historian.
water filtration unit, but were blocked by lost shipments, denied paperwork, and other bureaucratic hassles. It could have meant disease and deprivation for your people. So the Maori reached out to Deton. He provided the water reclamation equipment Viranot needed, and even helped the colonists conceal it so it couldn't be damaged in a convenient accident.
Interesting.
And yes,
That's how we had
do
all that
spend
good
a great
water.
deal of time and effort gathering intel on both Starfleet and Klingon Empire, but we're not studying their defenses. We're learning about their political climates. Our relationships with the Klingons and Starfleet are still very fragile.
Yep.
They're being strengthened by people like you. But a shift in attitudes on the High Council or the Federation Council could mean disaster for us. The more we know about what's happening, the better we can react to it.
If you say so, lady.
I'm not saying that Deton is a complete innocent. None of us are. The political information could be used to sway decisions in our favor. The ship part and water reclamation equipment were smuggled illegally. But you have to look at the intent behind Deton's actions. He's trying to help people, not tear them down.
Not everyone cares about intent. Can I show you another
We
file?
can do that. Show me what you have and what parts of them are troubling you. Huh. I didn't realize that the Tal Shiar had transferred prisoners to the Kinkuthanza system penal colony. Probably because there isn't a penal colony in the Kinkuthanza system. That's not the only discrepancy I'm detecting in this file. There's distinct signs
So
of
what does it
tampering.
all
We
mean?
need to figure out what they altered and why. Here's what I know. Most Tal Shiar prisoners fall off the grid completely. We don't know where they're taken or what's being done to them. And
Maybe
that
they get
troubles
sacrificed to
Deton
the
a great deal.
Iconians.
We have, however, heard of a Tal Shiar facility called
We know about the
Installation
arena.
18 that appears to be a holding facility.
Yes.
Some prisoners would likely be taken there.
Well,
As
at
far
least they
as I
know about it.
Your friend's sister has never been in the Theban system, much less been captured there. We did lose a militia ship there a few weeks ago, and one of my agents, Sub-Commander Avron, is still in Tal Shiar custody. Avron was trying to steal supplies from a Tal Shiar convoy when he was captured. It was risky.
Well, that
but
was
they
so
had critical
awful.
supplies we couldn't get any other way.
Oh god, so a poor operative was captured. I bet he's not having a good time.
We don't know what the Tal Shiar is doing with their prisoners, but a lot more people are missing than we can account for. We have, however, found several references to a place called Installation 18. We're still tracking down where this facility is.
Oh, well,
and
they
what
are
they're
looking for
doing
it.
there. But we know that prisoners are taken there for an unknown purpose.
I'm guessing this ties in. What the hell? What the hell?
Rina Kerr
Okay.
hasn't shown up on any of our lists of the missing.
That
but
totally
I have
wasn't
found
creepy.
references to someone with that name being a crew member on a cargo transport. As far as I know, the ship she was working on has never been to the Theban system. But if your friend can't find her, I'd be concerned. The Tal Shiar has a nasty habit of making people disappear. We did
You gotta
lose a
watch
ship in
out.
the Theban system recently. A small scout vessel. Its commander was one of my agents, and we have confirmed that Sub-Commander Avron is being held in Tal Shiar custody.
Yep, you've said that bit already.
Sub-Commander Avron was there doing reconnaissance for me.
You said that bit
Tal Shiar
too.
convoys passed through that region of space, and there was one convoy that had vital supplies we need. The
Do you
plan
get
was
hit
a
the
long
convoy?
shot at best, but Avron knew the risks when he took the assignment. Now that Avron is in custody and the convoy has made it safely to its destination, all we can do is try to figure out how to soldier on without the components that were in those ships.
Okay. Maybe don't sacrifice your people for long shots.
Did Deton know about the plan to attack a Tal Shiar convoy? Yes. Does that make us criminals and terrorists? That's something you're going to have to decide for yourself.
I'll show you another
We
file.
can do that. Show me what you have.
What do you
and
make of all
parts it
this?
We're fighting for our independence and the future of the Romulan race. We're short on supplies and allies and beset by enemies that see nothing wrong with murder, torture, and kidnapping. And they call us the terrorists. We've had to make some difficult decisions. Some of them have led us down roads that none of us wanted to take. But nothing we've done is anything as terrible as what the Tal Shiar is accusing Deton of doing. There are no innocents in a war, and that includes Deton. At least his motivations are clear. And I can't see what the Tal Shiar has to gain by framing him for these crimes.
Thank you for your help.
Captain, Jarva's convinced that these files are genuine. She wouldn't be pushing us this hard otherwise. We need to sit down and show her the discrepancies we've discovered, preferably in front of a Tal Shiar computer, so we can open her eyes to the truth.
If we contact her and say we're ready to join the Tal Shiar, but we need to discuss these files first, maybe she'll take us somewhere where we can prove to her that she's been lied to. There's a subspace
so we gotta go around
communications hub in
station
the
a bit.
lounge on Drozana Station's observation level that we can use to contact Charva.
Alright, we get to go around this place a bit. That's gonna be fun, maybe. Let us... Can we sell stuff to you? No, you still don't like us. Also, I think it's because he only deals in Latinum. Okay, is there anyone we can sell to here? This bank and exchange. You. Talk to bartender. Oh. Oh, we sell stuff to you. Nice. Weapons tech. Supplies. Console that we're not using. Deflector. We're not using anymore. Mark III pistol. That we're apparently not using. Let me check my crew though, make sure. What kind of weapon are you using? Okay, so we should be using these pistols. Assault minigun. We've got this. Pistol. So apparently we haven't been using these. Okay, everyone else seems good-ish. Apart from you, you really aren't you. I mean, I guess that's the best that he's gonna get for that. Sell that. Sell that. What else do we need to sell? Sell that. Engineering Mark IV. Oh, this is kit. We could use that on ourselves. Engineering kit module. Shield generator, nice. Anything else we need to get rid of? Personal shield, no. Consoles, we can get rid of this one for turn speed. Dual cannons? What are these? Anything else we need to sell? You we can sell. That I don't want to sell. Terrible tactical console we can sell. Shield array we can sell. Dilithium warp core. Subsystem power. We should probably be using them. Drain expertise we're not using. Personal shields. Okay, we started everything now. Okay, our inventory should be good. Let's fix our ship while we're here. Fuel disruptors, 90. Swap you for you. There we go. In the warp car? Interesting, we can't do that one. Okay. That's everything. Perfect. Right, observation. We need to go to this thing over here. Let's call Shava.
I wasn't expecting to hear from you so soon. Are you ready to join the Tal Shiar?
I'm ready to join you and tell Shiar.
I take it that everything I provided checked out to your satisfaction?
Mostly, but I want to go over the data you sent. I need assurance that it is genuine.
That's a fair request. The Tal Shiar maintains a clandestine network of satellites throughout the quadrant. There's a listening post that's part of this network in the Aja system. It's near your current position and off the trade routes, so we should be able to meet privately. It's also connected to the rest of the Tal Shiar network, so we can go over the data in detail. I'm glad you've seen the light. You're joining the right side.
I'll see you there. Before we leave the reservoir, we might consult Commander Tamara for more information about the Aishai system, okay? Let's talk to Tamara again.
Was there something you needed?
Do you know anything about the Aishai system?
It's remote and has little strategic value. If you're planning some shore leave after this is over, I'd suggest you go to Ryza instead.
So the Ajay system?
I can tell you, you're probably flying into a trap. The Tal Shiar invests a great deal of time and effort to spin a web of lies. They don't look favorably on people who try to expose them for what they are. If you're going to go, at least take some backup.
Can you contact Starfleet and organize that for me?
That won't be too difficult. You've made a lot of friends. Send out a subspace burst if you need some assistance in the Aza system.
Nice.
They'll be waiting for your signal.
If you've run into any roadblocks, talk to Captain Harvson. He's proven himself to be a worthwhile ally. Okay. We can beam to ship, I think. Nice. Transwarp to location. Continue RSVP. Here we go. Let's go to this Tal Shiar base. Tal Shiar base. This is taking a while to load. There we go. Wonderful, let's go.
Captain, we're detecting another ship in the system. It's Charva's ship, the IRW Aethra. They're signaling to us that Charva has already beamed over to the listening post, and that you and I should join her. But they say only us. We can't take a full away team.
Okay. Off we go. Let us see what's going on with this place for ourselves. We're down the right spy route with the Romulan one, I think. A lot of mystery and intrigue. Try to figure out the plot. That's essentially what it feels like we're doing at the moment. It's taking a long time to load as well.
I hope we're able to make Charva see reason. She doesn't seem willing to accept that Tal Shiar is at the root of many of the problems of the Romulan people. It's not going to be easy to convince her.
I don't know why you keep banging this drum, Torvin.
I am so glad to hear that you are considering my offer of joining the Tal Shiar. They offer safety and stability to all Romulans. You will not regret your decision.
Torvin and I would like to work with you more closely, but first I need to go over some data with you.
I cannot blame you for wanting to do your due diligence. Seeing as you are about to join our ranks, I do not think the Tal Shiar would mind if we took a look at some of the intelligence files used to generate the reports I gave you. Just do not tell any of my superiors that we did this. You do not have clearance yet.
Of course not. Oh, she's wandered over there. Okay. Okay, she's ready now.
This cannot be right.
What can't be right?
It appears as if some of the information that was included in the report I gave you does not line up with what is here. Several of the facts have been changed either here or in the report, and the results skew any conclusions that could be drawn.
We should check another file. Okay, she's looking at Virinat now.
But I thought...
What's wrong?
These recordings don't line up with the report either. What's going on here? Who could have tampered with this evidence?
We still have one more file to check. Okay. What will we find this time? No idea.
Has this file been tampered with?
What do you mean?
This is the same story as the others. This evidence doesn't match the report I shared with you. You knew about this, didn't you? That's why you had me look at these files. Did you alter this data to make me look bad? Are you trying to sabotage my career with the Tal Shiar?
I didn't change anything. Confront the Tal Shiar.
We were sent here by Commander Morris to take you into custody. You are accused of undermining the Romulan Empire and crimes unbefitting of a Romulan. Tovan Kev.
Okay.
You are accused of aiding a known fugitive and conspiring against the Tal Shiar. Charva, you are relieved of command of your ship, pending the outcome of a court-martial. If you're lucky. That's all that will happen to you for betraying the Tal Shiar.
This all went south fast. Yeah, let me put on my new science kits. Weapon proficiency. Kit module. Engineering shield generator. Let's put shield generator on there. Nice. Okay, perfect. I'm not going anywhere with you. Nice. Everyone alive?
We need to get out of here and return to our ship before the Tal Shiar send any more troops down here. Charva, you should come with us. You won't be safe with the Tal Shiar.
3 to beam up. I know the character you're on about. I'm not SCP-49, but I am a Plague Doctor. But I do know the one you're on about. Because I did see that model when I was looking for Plague Doctor models. Before I made my own on a different thing. But yeah. I have seen SCP-049. It's an awesome model. Yes, I'm number 2. Pretty much. We are cloning. We are duplicating. We will take over the system.
I've been informed by my Tal Shiar superiors that you and Charva are now to be considered enemies of the state. My orders are to apprehend you, alive if possible.
Where is this
but
guy?
Dead will work almost as well. Surrender.
If you mean
and I
I
will
fight
be
the Tal
merciful to
Shiar,
the
then
crew.
yes.
Resist, and let their deaths be on your head.
You'll need more than just one ship to take me down. I'm good at fighting the Tal Shiar. I might be evil.
insist, how about a fleet of Tal Shiar warships? Will that convince you to surrender? Think of
Oh
your
god, this is
crew.
gonna go badly.
Spare them the pain and
How are you,
suffering
Remus,
this
by the way?
meaningless
Welcome on in.
gesture will cause.
You don't think I'd show up here alone, did you? Captain, our friends with Starfleet have checked in. They'll decloak at your signal. There's some space burst. Oh god, hip hop. Oh. This went dark fast. Oh, this went dark so fast. Oh, gotta deal with this ship here. Okay, please die, die. Okay, he's gone. Okay. Oh my god, there is so many more. Oh, nice. What are you doing on SDR? And welcome on in. I'm glad you found my channel. Okay. Wow, this went intense really fast.
Subcommander Nadell is commanding the RRW Dehu. She has requested we transport Charva aboard so she can be taken to the proper authorities.
Beam Charva? Yeah, I know. That was why I was trying to stay back from everything.
Is this the Tal Shiar prisoner?
I know about the torpedo stuff. I've been a victim of that. I did that the other day. I completely forgot.
I'll leave you to it.
Drove right up to the Derridax cruiser and it just went bang and blew me out. Returning.
No, they're doing what they can for our people. I was the one who failed to live up to their expectations. And you were the one who steered me wrong. Just like Datan has done to you.
I'm sorry you feel that way. New-ish to SDR. I played a bit last year for a month or two, and then
Captain,
stopped.
Charva was a close friend,
and then I decided to come back.
Her of our cause.
So for like the last 2 weeks, I've been playing constantly
to expose the Tal Shiar.
Agreed. I'm afraid you might be right, Torvin. I always get bullied by those type of shit.
But I expect she's going to face a lot of questions from
I know what you mean about the Derridexes.
If we couldn't change her mind, what'll it take to convince the Romulan people? How do we gather the proof we need? For now, we've done all we can. I recommend we leave the system before any Tal Shiar reinforcements arrive.
Thank you for the follow, we Remus guy. That is awesome of you. Welcome on in. Alright, so we're heading to out of the system. I tell you what's tough as well. The Cardassian ships, I think it's the Kaiser classes. They are really tough.
Exposing the duplicitous nature of the Tal Shiar, but there is still more work to be done in order to actually discover
Yes,
what
Commander
they've been up
Nadell.
to. It's a shame that Charva is resisting our efforts to turn her to our cause. Perhaps with enough time, she'll see the Tal Shar for the traitors to the Romulan people that they really are. In any event, you are proving to be a formidable addition to this fleet.
Nice. She likes us. Well, sometimes she likes us. I can't wait till I start getting to the late stuff. I have another tune that's all the way up to 32 on the Discovery line. And I'm doing the science build on that one. And the ship I got, I was so surprised with the setup I did on it. I absolutely destroyed the set of enemies in seconds. It was kind of nutty. The last time I played with that ship as well, when I did my last character, it did not perform that well. I think this time around I might have just put a better build on it. Next job.
It looks like you're about to be moving up in the galaxy. Based on your new familiarity with Tal Shar operatives and their less than savory techniques, I passed your personnel file off to Republic Intelligence. I believe
this is a new one.
Talmera. She'll be handling your work with them. Intelligence is very interested in your recent encounter with Charva. They think you're ready for some more clandestine assignments.
I know I need to retrain my skills. But I'm going to do that once I get to level 50, retrain all my skills. Oh, we got a Tal Shar uniform. Why is... Oh, because we have to go... Ooh. Interesting.
Time is short. What do you need?
Yeah. Let's go talk with Talmera again. Did I just go from where I needed to be? No, obviously I didn't. Yeah, I'm going to retrain when I get to 50, so my people are less broken. Especially my poor Discovery person. I messed him up really, really badly. Did I choose shields at the start and I shouldn't choose shields? Because there's no point choosing shields. So we're in the Drazona system again. So we just got the station. Docking procedure. But I mean,
welcome to Drazona.
There we go. We've already heard what he has to say. I like this station though, the Drazona station. It's interesting. Damn. That's some nice armor. I've dread up from Romulans. It looks like a scimitar, but is different one. Oh, one that allows to cloak up with shields up. Nice. That's cool though. That's a cool ship that you could cloak with shields up and stuff.
Was there something you needed?
I was ordered to report here by Sub-Commander Nadell.
I've been reviewing your personnel files. You've had quite the interesting career, haven't you?
Yes, I
Tell me
have.
about the time you've spent with Charva and what you learned about the Tal Shiar.
The Tal Shiar are manipulative and deceitful. They even lied to their own operatives.
If you're willing, we can use the information you learned from Charva.
So how long have you played SDR? I'm presuming a long time.
To help you infiltrate the Tal Shiar. You'd learn their secrets from the inside.
I can do it.
I've been informed through some covert channels that someone wants to talk to you. Next to the Dabo table, you will find a Ferengi looking around nervously. Approach him and say, think this wheel is rigged? If he responds with, only if it still has factory settings, you'll know you've found the right person. Good luck, and let me know if I can help.
Yeah, I take breaks too from MMOs. I always take breaks as well.
See, I'm busy losing all my latinum.
I think this wheel is rigged.
Only if it still has factory settings. There is a package for you. Look behind the plant near the bar in the back of this room. Well, what are you waiting for? Go get it!
Rude. Identify begin playback.
I am Franklin Drake, and I represent an
Oh,
organization
it's a
whose souls
section.
align with yours. You have proven yourself useful so far, but there is so much more you can do. If you speak with my
It's these
associate
weirdos again.
at Drazana Station, you will be patched directly through to me. Do not keep me waiting.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Place this device in your ear and act as though you're speaking with me. Patching you through to Drake now.
We've been working on getting
Here we
someone
go.
inside the Tal Shiar. Before we start filling you in on our plans, tell me why you want to do this.
Yes.
I've heard you were at Veronat. Nasty business. Easy to build a vendetta from something like that. A person in your situation might have some pent-up rage, emotions that can overwhelm you in a critical moment. I don't have time to waste on someone with a grudge.
I'm not someone with a grudge.
Good enough. This information may prove useful to the Romulan Republic. I'm willing to pass it along in the hope of having the favor repaid in the future. We'll be ready to act when you are.
Here we go.
The information is valid, and our allies seem eager to assist. Still, I worry about what type of favor they will ask of us in the future. Nevertheless, we're going to use this opportunity to try to insert you into the Tal Shiar. You'll pose as someone who wants to join them, gain their trust, and then use that to infiltrate their operations. To help sell your story, our allies in Starfleet have agreed to launch a staged attack on a known Tal Shiar base. You'll use this attack to get inside their organization. Take these patterns for replicating
This place is
Tal
bloody
Shiar
creepy.
uniforms. You might want to dress the part.
Why is the ghost here? Also, why was Talmera yelling that to us from across here?
Was there something you needed?
Enemy action.
You've proven that you're willing to do whatever it takes to get the job done. That is an important quality in someone that is about to sneak into the very heart of the Tal Shiar disguised as one of their own.
Yes.
I have sensitive information that is not safe to transmit over subspace. Please rendezvous with me on Drazana Station in the Beta Quadrant.
Wasn't it like a bunch of prototypes at the stall?
Watch the wheel. Not.
Yeah. I know there's a Klingon mission with the Undine, I think. And then you've also got the Alarchi. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on with this. I think it's the Undine. No, because the Undine are normal anyway. Oh, it's the Klingon one.
The house always wins.
I think it might be the Alarchi with the Klingon one. So we gotta get one of these. Projectile weapon damage. Torpedo weapon damage. That'll be what we get with the reward for this, okay.
Was there something you needed?
I don't really need any of those rewards, but whatever. Okay. So we've got that one. We can go do this now. Why does it say I need to talk to her?
Watch the wheel, not the girl.
Was there something you needed?
Enemy action debriefing.
You've proven yourself to be capable in a difficult situation. and that's not praise I give lightly.
Okay.
The business with Charva was a bit messy, but you did
Now we
caught
get
in
into
her
the end of
lies.
this.
That shows you have a clear head. If you're ready, we can launch our operation to infiltrate
Whoa.
the Tal Shiar and bring back its secrets. You've already caught the attention of people in the Tal Shiar. Now we need to convince them that you're ready to switch sides.
That's cool.
In their minds, you're already a traitor. It won't be hard for them to believe.
That sounds like an awesome mission to do.
As well.
Okay, what do you need me to
Take
do?
this isolinear chip. It has your new identity, background, and credentials. It also
Whoa.
outlines our plan for this first
We got a new
operation
identity chip.
and includes the plans for some special tools you may need. In short, you're going to warn
Yo,
the
she
Tal
just
Shiar
gave the
base
new
and
life.
Unroth system of a pending Federation attack and assist them in fighting off the force.
Why am I dancing?
In the confusion,
Who made me dance?
you'll have an opportunity
Why am I
to
dancing?
plant some of the data packets on the chip
Ah,
in
be
the Tal Shiar
possessed.
network. The information on them will help sell your story. Good luck.
I got possessed. I'll leave for the system now when I'm unpossessed. We danced pretty good. Why did dancing animation so good? Alright, let's beam to our ship. She's still trying to dance in the teleporter.
Welcome to Josana.
Okay.
You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for
Exactly.
Shorely, and a few things
She
that
starts
you didn't
breaking
even
out
know
into
you
dance in the
wanted.
middle.
Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment.
Shut up! Goddamn Ferengi. Try to sell me stuff. Damn. That was a powerful warp. Begin enemy action. Yeah, we just have a casual conversation about secret stuff. And then we start breakdancing in front of everyone. Because that totally won't attract attention. Like you're standing there with your like hand up going, hey, secret meeting everyone. There's a secret meeting over here. You want to listen in on the secret meeting? Look at me. That station's fun though. Better than a lot of them. Most of the other stations are a little bit boring. Whereas that one had like some life to it. This is taking a while again. Ew, another timeout. So many timeouts today. This is our third of the day. Normally we only have one. But today it is being picky, the servers are. They're in the go slow phase. Okay. Centurion, we need to convince the Tal Shiar that you're a deep cover agent ready to return. Fortunately, we have several options to do so. By flying near their realization, we should be able to jam them, prevent them from getting accurate information about this invasion. We can also plant falsified data on their sensor platforms, helping to substantiate our fake invasion. We have set up special unmanned decoy ships that you can destroy in order to demonstrate we are on their side. And finally, you could drive off the attack fleet by attacking our forces. Don't worry, they have instructions to feign defeat and warp out before being destroyed. Okay. Let's have some fun. We all got this relay station over here. Tal Shiar using Republic ship. Thatcher has 1000 IQ. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they mean that they've stolen weapons or what. Not sure. Okay, let's speed through here.